Peptides are often described as anti-aging tools, but they don't slow aging in the way that most people think. They don't prevent damage. What they do is they signal the repair of damage. For decades, aging has been framed as damage, as wear and tear, oxidative stress, inflammation, mitochondrial decline, just the accumulation of biological damage over time. Now, damage happens at every age. That's just normal biology. The difference isn't whether or not damage occurs. The difference is what happens next. When repair systems are strong, damage is identified, resolved, and cleared. But when repair signaling weakens, damage doesn't get repaired, or at least not as well. And lingering damage, that's what accumulates. Aging isn't just damage. It's damage that doesn't get fully repaired. Now, when you're young, stress is hitting the system constantly. You train, you get injured, you stay up late, you eat junk food, cells get stressed, DNA gets damaged, inflammation rises, but repair activates quickly. Your body recognizes the stress or injury, coordinates a response, remodels the tissue that needs repairing, shuts down the inflammation, and brings the system back to baseline. That's resilience. As we age, it's not that damage suddenly accelerates. What changes is how efficiently we repair it. And that's a result of cellular signaling. The repair signals become weaker. Timing becomes less precise. Resolution slows down and cleanup is incomplete. And the system doesn't reset like it should. That's why aging isn't just damage accumulating. It's the gradual loss of the coordination in the signals that drive repair. And once you start thinking of aging as a signaling problem, not just a damage problem, the whole conversation shifts. Exercise works because it sends a stress signal that activates repair. Fasting works because it triggers a cleanup signal inside the cell. Sleep works because it allows coordinated repair signals to pulse. Growth hormone rises, tissue rebuilds, the brain clears out waste. And lifestyle hacks work because they maintain repair signaling. It keeps those instructions sharp. So where do peptides fit into this? Peptides are short chains of amino acids that function as signaling molecules. They're part of the body's cellular communication network. These are the instructions that tell cells when to repair, when to adapt, when to regulate metabolism, and when to resolve inflammation. Peptides don't replace the basics like a healthy lifestyle, good sleep, or consistent training. Instead, they work at the signaling level, inside the body's cellular communication network. And if aging is partly a problem of altered or declining repair signaling, then tools that influence signaling start to become relevant. If peptides influence repair processes, then choice becomes important because repair isn't just one single pathway. Different peptides affect different aspects of recovery, metabolism, inflammation, and regeneration. So the question becomes more practical. What are you actually trying to improve? Faster recovery, better metabolic resilience, reduced chronic inflammation? Clarity around the goal determines which signal you would even consider influencing. And that's where structure matters. Peptides amplify signals, and amplified signals can either be helpful or they can be destabilizing, depending on the environment that they're introduced into. That's why structure matters. That's why sequence matters. And that's exactly why I built the Primer on Peptides program inside my Skool community, the Longevity Lab. It's about understanding the biology behind these peptides, how to use them correctly, and how to integrate them into a structured longevity plan. If you want to go deeper into the science and logic behind all of this, join the Longevity Lab. It's free, and there's a link in the description below. Longevity isn't just about preventing damage. It's about maintaining precise repair signaling. And once you understand that aging is, in many ways, a signaling problem, you start thinking about peptides very differently. All right, that's it for me and for this video. I'm out of here. Catch you guys next time.